Anthony Frizzy Hair Vincent here. Welcome to my channel again. I didn't plan on filming today, but I had this impromptu idea to call myself out on all of my lies from the past. Today I'm going to review my Styles videos. You know, once upon a time I released videos that went pretty viral. I want to go through each of those videos. I want to tally up the amount of styles of different artists that I have attempted through the years, and I want to give my review of those videos and give you some behind the scenes facts about them and tell you how I even cheated on some of those videos. I got this idea from watching Rumi's video, How I Cheated, and I realized that this is something I want to do myself because it was very admirable that he went and exposed himself like that, so I figured I would do the same. Before we get into that, I want to talk about today's sponsor, NordVPN. A VPN, for all of you who do not know, is a virtual private network that protects and encrypts all of your data to prevent the 10-second man from accessing it. He's been getting around these days. You don't want anyone to access your information or stumble upon your business online because you could be blackmailed or something like that, or something far worse. You know, I mean, listen, if you have nothing to hide, who gives a shit, right? No, kidding. You don't want to have any of that get out. You know what I'm talking about. There are 60 countries to choose from with over 5,500 servers. You can connect to a secure server anywhere you want. There might be a show on Netflix that isn't available in your country anymore. Like, take me, for instance. Look at this list. We've got all these shows that apparently are not available on Netflix here in America. I mean, I want to watch American Idol on Netflix. So if I wanted to watch American Idol on Netflix, I'd have to go find a country on this VPN and take a digital vacation over there to watch American Idol. Who the hell wants to watch American Idol on Netflix? I don't know. Hey, to each their own, huh? So follow the link directly below in the description, nordvpn.com/tssongs. Enter the coupon code TSSongs for a 2-year plan plus 1 month for free at NordVPN. Now here's my review of all of my songs in 20 styles or more videos, starting with the very first video that was uploaded on this channel, Dark Horse in 20 styles. Am I sure I want to do this? Not really. But here we go. I had to do something about my hair, so this is totally not the next day of filming. Before we get started here, be sure to subscribe and press like on this video, and let's get started. I remember when I recorded this, I was actually planning on shaving because I wanted to look my best. I wanted to look my best before I did this video, and I decided, you know what, I look like shit, so I'm just going to do it like this, and it was the best thing I ever did. Make me your free daddy, make me your one and only. Let me just say that a lot of this, when I did this, I wasn't trying to sound anything really close to these artists, and I really didn't think I sounded like them. I just was trying to make the song sound like one of their songs, right? And I remember, I just threw down these harmonies thinking I was going to change them later to make them sound a little bit more in pitch, and they're not. Some of them are really flat. I don't know if you can tell. It's just I don't know. It's a little chaotic, that part. So when this video came out, you know, there were no videos out there like that. There were videos of people doing full songs in one whole style of production with cartoon impersonations or Disney character impersonations. The first video I ever saw that gave me inspiration for this was Look at Me Now in Family Guy voices. This guy right here.
Question? How you gonna hate from outside at a club? You can't even get in.
What's his name? Paul Vlahos?
Yellow Lamborghini, yellow chap mission. Yeah.
November 2012. I remember seeing that and be like, wow. I said, that's interesting. That's a really cool idea. I was like, what if I do something like what this guy did? But every time it turns to a new band, everything changes. The music changes, everything. So what I think happened was when I did it and I executed the idea in the most minimal of ways, people just thought that it was cool, and that's why it went as viral as it did. I don't think I sounded anything like these artists. That's my humble opinion.
Are you ready for baby, do you dare to do this? 'Cause I'm coming at you like a dog.
Okay, so here's a little bit of a secret, okay? This is me calling myself out. If you notice, there's always the computer in the back that shows that audio is recording. this is one of the rare instances that it's actually the live audio that you're seeing in the video right now. Me doing all that freestyling right there. Right here. I kept that because I thought that that freestyle was better than what I had previously recorded, the pre-recorded parts. Because as you can see, obviously there are other voices going on. Like in that second window, you know, there's a whole 3 or 4 part harmony. The other secret is that I don't have too many production tricks. I never really became that savvy with like making me sound better than I could sing. So I was always forced to have to do it myself. If I wanted like a choir of vocals, I'd record the vocal 50 times. If I wanted a vocal to sound pitch perfect, I would keep singing until I got the right take.
No, that's not it. But a check, what did you expect? But your booty.
So that's why I would do a lot of this pre-recorded, and then I would go and I'd have the live thing going in case I got it better than the pre-recorded. That is a little bit of an optical illusion. A lot of people thought all of the audio that you heard was happening right there, which is completely unrealistic, and very, very few, if any at all, actually do that on the internet. And if you do, I salute you. I mean, you're a rare breed, and you're one hell of a model American. I'm going to skip around because if I go through every last one of my videos, it's going to be tedious. Okay, so Rap God.
But for me to rap like a computer must be in my jeans. I got a laptop in my back pocket, my pen I go off and I half cock. I got a fat knife from that rap profit, made a living in the killing off it. Ever since Bill Clinton was still in office, with Monica Lewinsky going nuts. I'm a never see still as hot.
Okay, so here's a fact about this video. I drove myself to the point of probably past the point of insanity. Like you know, they say that if you take acid or some kind of hallucinogenic a certain amount of times, like you actually become clinically insane. Well, that same logic should be applied to trying to do something like this too many times, because it was madness trying to do this video.
Come on, you lippy fuck! Come on, you skippy licky fucky dicky dick!
I used to amuse myself by going into the comments section of this video to watch so many people argue with each other of whether or not I've sped my voice up or not, and all that stuff, because something was throwing them off or that didn't look natural or something like that.
I don't know how to make songs like that. I don't know what words to use. So let me know when it occurs to you. I'm working on one of these verses. The verses you curtains have been inadvertently hurt, and you have manifest got murder to prove that if you have as nice as songs, you sacrifice person to. School flunky, pill drug a bit. Look at the accolades, skills brought me. Full of myself, but still hungry. I blow myself because make me do it and put my mind to it. I'm a million leagues above you.
It's one thing to do a rap song like Rap God in one take on video. It's another thing to have to nail the vocal as well. And this was done in one take. Nothing was sped up. It was me rapping along with and singing along with the backing that I already made. I had the audio going. A lot of the time I had the audio going because there were bits and pieces of the audio that I used, you know, so there were options. And if I screwed up, this is how crazy I was. If I screwed up at the last few seconds of this,
Be a king when you could be a god.
if I made it to that part and I screwed up like one little word, the entire take would have to be thrown out. That's how I was. Give it away in 20 styles. This one was funny. There was something in this video. This video was a nightmare. So I did all of this in one take. There were lighting changes. I had a couple of guys, one of my guys who was filming, and another guy who was like, he was kind of working the lighting in a fog machine.
I'll Google tonight. I'll Google stock fog overlay.
We do things authentic here.
Oh, okay.
We do things authentic. No fake filters. Okay? I actually use the force to levitate this.
The light had to go off at the right time. The X-Wing had to go up. The string broke at one point.
Well, see, but you see, it's shifting over here.
So it wasn't enough that I had to actually nail the video performance. This is what I was doing to myself, okay? A lot of people wouldn't even do this shit, I think.
It's gotta do that little flick.
Once he does the flick, start going.
Gotcha.
Start going up.
Second bongs, we smoking.
That's right.
It was like an actual like show or something. Like it was like some kind of theater or something, because like that X-wing had to go up and then drop down, and the light had to go up at the right time. We were filming that video till it was an all-day thing until like 10 p.m. all day. It was insane.
Give it away now. Give it away, give it away.
This part was difficult because it wasn't really even to a click, that all that like craziness. Like, so I wanted to make it sound authentic. I had to get the timing right. And because it was pre-recorded, it was a little difficult. There was a risk of it looking unnatural, but it came out pretty good. This was one of those like by the grace of God takes. I mean, there's a reason why this took hours and hours to do, because there were so many things that needed to go right all at once. Everything needed to align at the perfect time, and once we got this take, there was no getting it better than this.
Give it away now.
Actually, I think the X-wing going up, back, up and down was almost like a celebration that we made it that far. Even though it could have went downhill from here, but we still celebrated. Feel Good Incorporated. Oh, I can't look at myself dance like that. Even though, look, hey, I was having fun. What do you want? All right. Sometimes when you have fun and you're just like, you give into being cringy and whatever, it's like it feels great at the moment. Then you look back when you're miserable, when you're less excited, and you're like, ugh, stop. It's like when you look at old child videos, like yourself as a child, and you're like really bubbly and innocent and happy, and you're just like you're being hyper and excited, and you're like, oh, stop, I can't watch this. I can't look at old videos sometimes of me having fun because maybe I forgot how to have fun. God forbid I'm gonna put this video out and people are gonna be like, I'm concerned here. I hope Anthony's okay. I'm fine. All right, I'm just fine. Everything's okay. I'm just making an observation. Those keys are doing absolutely nothing because this thing isn't even plugged in. Me looking like I know what I'm doing here, please. I'm just hidden random shit. I'm just better off just standing there singing. I mean, I did all the music. Absolutely did all the music, but I did not do the music right here. At all. I was really feeling up in my stomach there. I was getting really into it.
Little high, little low, anywhere the wind blows.
What's one way I cheated on here? That's a really long note to hit, okay? From me. You know, like I can do it, but to do it in that timing. So what I ended up doing, what I did do was something like where I would do for me, get it to a certain point. I would do that, and then I would record just me doing the highest note for a little while, and then I drown it in reverb, so it'd make it sound like it was one long note. So what we've established in this video is that a lot of those earlier videos, I put myself through hell. I did everything in one video take, even though a lot of what you were hearing was recorded previously. And there were times where I've meshed vocals together to make it sound like I was doing one long thing when I wasn't. So I'm so sorry for being a complete liar to everybody. So sorry that I fooled so many people into watching my videos. So I was going to go and count all of the styles I've ever attempted throughout my videos, and I realized that I'd be here for a very long time, and that's very tedious, but one of my fans out there already took on this task, and I remembered because of the Anthony Vincent Music Group on Facebook, which back when I used Facebook was something that I was on a lot. He put an entire list. So the final tally right now we're at 687 styles. He's counting a lot of different things, though, that like I haven't done on my channel, like me doing styles videos for other channels and collaborations with like Peter Hollins and stuff like that. Like there's a style here that just says rock. That's 687 styles. Wow. I've wasted that much time on the internet. I'm kidding. It's not time wasted. Time you enjoy wasting is not time wasted, right? Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for the support through the years. And I look forward to making more videos. Let's do this.